Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Hello everyone and welcome to your Wednesday night stream here at Grey Ogre Games. It's More Than Modern. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Morley.
What's up?
What's up?
I feel like
have you read the byline? You're tuning in to the best MTG stream in Singapore on a Wednesday night.
Is that because we're the only MTG stream on a Wednesday night? Therefore, we are both the best and worst.
Exactly.
You know, if there's one
no,
thing,
but we are the best. Clearly, we are.
I'm not doubting our efficacy as pro streamers.
Hashtag pro streamers.
You know, I'm not doubting that for a second.
Why is there an Eldrazi conscription in
I don't
your...
know. I don't know. I did it wrong. I thought it was an all is dust, and I couldn't back out from the
Wrong.
trade. I felt so humiliated. I couldn't back out from the trade.
Oh, that was dumb.
You know, it wasn't the cleverest thing I've done.
No
in the world.
wonder it's so cheap.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. So
And we're watching a match here between Sulaiman and Danny Seat. Danny Seat is playing blue-red, the Eagle Falcon Phoenix deck.
Arclight Phoenix.
Yeah, and Sulaiman here is
Playing something.
Ponza.
Yes, he is.
Ponza. I'm gonna deny you of a few lands.
I love it. Sulaiman's already my favorite player.
Yeah. Alright, man. We haven't seen Ponza in a while. I think. Well, it's not that great, but it's not that bad. It's like playing Ad Nauseam, right? Like Ad Nauseam's not that great in the meta right now, but it's not bad. It's like you will catch some people unawares. They'll forget that there's this thing called Ad Nauseam.
Yeah, we saw it last week on stream.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good then either. So yeah, and Danny
Danny reassembling his mana base.
Well, he's looking for a third cantrip in order to,
To flip the
to
thing
flip.
the ice.
Well,
yeah.
no, to presumably get some arc like Phoenix actually going. We're going to see an Arbor Elf into a Blood Moon.
Oh man. Okay, so Danny's just like stuck on mountains right now. A lot of his he has Manamorphose, which can convert into blue mana right now. So Manamorphose, I'm guessing like double blue, draws a card.
Yeah.
And we'll have a redraw. Oh no, unfortunately that is a land.
It's not a good one.
Nope. It looks like he's gonna be casting another I think the ice.
So that's fine.
Oh, okay, alright, so it does flip.
Stuff's happening.
He does have Serum Visions.
And that 7/8 horror is going to get a beat down on really quickly.
Yeah. I don't know what Sulaiman has in his deck that will deal with this.
Nothing.
Panza
Nothing.
Panza has what's his name?
Inferno
Primeval
Titan.
Inferno Titan.
Yeah.
And Primeval Titan.
But nothing.
Nothing in there.
There's no there's no kill spells.
Yeah.
And there's no deal 8 damage with like damage based spells.
Yeah, which is really silly. I think I would have expected, something like Beast Within to be in such a deck.
I think out of the sideboard they'll have Beast Withins, but there's no way for the whole point of this deck is to do stuff like Blood Moon to stop you doing anything, like casting your thing in the ice.
Yeah, turn 2 Blood Moon.
Or having things like Molten Rain to stop you having enough mana to cast your thing in the ice and the associated spells.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that it can't deal with the cheap cantrips, right? Danny's just going like Manamorphose.
Yep.
Like make mana, like cast more Manamorphose, Serum Visions, Faithless Lootings. It can't deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to do a better job of restricting the damage. And I think Danny's missed a thing in the ice trigger there.
He missed one last turn. He played the thing in the ice and then played a Serum Vision.
Perfect play from Danny.
Yeah.
You can see a Kitchen Finks to gain some life.
Typical. He's got some more cantrips, I would believe. And he's got basic...
You can see just a hard cast out like Phoenix.
Yeah.
And I think that's... We're going to see a Lightning Bolt.
Right.
A temporary reprieve.
Mm-hmm. So Sulaiman here back up to 16.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 3-turn clock yet again. Danny here would love to have, just more cantrips to bring.
Yeah,
down
now
this
he
thing
wants
in
to
the
be
ice.
on the...
That's not great. Is there another Faithless Looting in the graveyard? Yeah, okay.
Now
That's
he's
great.
just on the get 3 spells, cast 3 spells for our like Phoenix play.
Mm-hmm.
And in doing so, he'll flip over his thing in the ice.
Oh, that's a fantastic Lightning Bolt there. To get rid of the Kitchen Finks first, and then maybe a cantrip. Oh, he has to discard 2 cards first. Right?
Yeah.
I will keep the Lightning Bolt.
I think if that's a third thing in the ice that goes to the graveyard, I think he's holding the third thing.
There's no reason why you...
The thing to get he needs he can't keep the Lightning Bolt if the third spell is a draw spell because he needs to draw the third spell, right?
Oh, there we go. That's a Serum Visions.
So that's why the lightning bolt's going down. So he's going to Serum Visions.
That feels bad though.
Yeah, Serum Visions. And he should now be flipping his thing in the ice.
No. The thing in the ice was at 2. Now it's at 1. So he
was
did
at 3 at the start of turn, so it should have...
Yeah, it was a 3 at the start of turn, so
he's
he...
cast 3 spells, right?
Faithless Looting.
Yeah. Oh, fine, yeah.
Right.
So he's still 1 spell shy.
Yeah, what? I think he's doing a lot wrong. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I think the audience knows too, right? Like,
it's
circle. If you were taking a shot for like every mistake, like
we'd already be drunk.
You'd be drunk.
We'd already be drunk.
Yeah, but then he still wins the game. It's just that
his deck's just better. I think that's the thing. Is Sulaiman's game plan just didn't enact it quick enough.
Yeah, you need to be like turn 2 Blood Moon.
Or
right?
turn
or
2 Bloodbraid Elf into Stone Rain, right? You need to be doing turn 1 Arbor Elf, turn 2 Utopia Sprawl, 4 mana, casting something impactful.
Yeah.
and then turn 3, turn 4, like Inferno Titan trying to close out the game.
That's right.
Or Storm Breath Dragon.
That's the type of hand you should be keeping, right? Like
Yeah.
this is not the typical hand that you want.
Yeah.
And very easily gets run over by Danny.
These decks are just like a whole lot of do nothings. Arbor Elf, Utopia Sprawl, Blood Moon. They don't do that much individually. Like Blood Moon is good.
Yeah.
But eventually most people are gonna draw their basic lands, right? Obviously against Tron, much more impactful. But against a deck like this,
when
very great. Yeah, because these decks are playing like 5 islands.
And like out of the sideboard, I mean, like going into the second game, you're already a little bit more educated about what Sulaiman's game plan is, right? So you'd be fetching up basic lands.
You're fetching up islands left, right, and center. Right? It's and that's part of the problem is that there's a lot of do nothings in his deck, and he the whole point of the deck is to slow your opponent down until you can get a haymaker online and then win quickly from there. But Danny's deck is able to operate on 2/3 mana, 2 or 3 mana, especially with Thing in the Ice. And every time you play a spell, it's so impactful. You're getting you're ticking down to
demolition,
to 7-8 horrors.
Oh yeah,
boy. So
that's good, yeah.
I don't know.
Ilham here playing the drinking game is now passed out on the couch. Yeah.
He has had 2 shots today, so consistent with my understanding of Singaporean drinking culture. Half a pint of beer, or like,
and then they're like, "Oh man, I'm too
gotta
too
go,
much,
gotta
too
go
much."
home, gotta go home.
It's beer or Milo.
Beer or Milo. If like I gotta go to the pee.
Milo,
I don't know. Yeah, Milo is awesome, dude.
Have you tried drinking Milo from the big shop?
No.
Oh man, dude, like the Milo truck. Milo truck is like the best thing ever.
I'm not a Milo fan, I'll be honest.
Oh, dude, Milo is so good. Malt drink, like flavored, chocolate flavored malt drink.
I understand in the abstract. I understand the appeal, right? I understand why people like it. I just can't.
It's like a chocolatey.
Like a little bit. Yeah, a chocolatey yummy drink.
Yeah,
it's very prominent here as well. It's a big deal here.
Okay, have you seen a Milo truck before? In your 1.5 years here?
I don't think I have.
No. Oh man, so awesome! It's just a truck. And it's got like Milo plastered, like the logo, green and white logo plastered on left, right, center, whatever. It rolls up. It's got 2 roll-up doors. And it rolls up the doors and then like 4 or 5 Milo stations, like cold, free. You just go in, just pour yourself a paper cup.
Sounds glorious.
Oh yeah,
sounds glorious.
Especially after like a good long run. It usually comes during like sporting events.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, and then
the national drink of Singapore.
Oh yeah, your energy drink. Alright, so Sulaiman here gonna shock himself, get a Utopia Sprawl and put it on that. I don't know, did he have an Arbor Elf? It looks like he had an Arbor Elf.
You have to play the Arbor Elf first.
Right.
You have to.
I thought so.
You have to.
Wait, was his opening hand?
I don't know if he had an Arbor Elf, but if he did.
He did.
No, he's doing it wrong.
Come on.
He's doing it wrong. The only reason you do this is if you don't have a second land in hand. Oh. No. So he's going to try and
go. No, even if you have the...
So this is a Blood Moon here.
No, even if you don't have the second land in hand, it's fine. Like
then you only make 2 mana, whereas you really want 4 mana.
Yeah, I know you want 4 mana, but like...
Oh, no.
Right.
You get 2.
And now if he plays Blood Moon, like the Utopia Sprawl drops off.
Oh,
wow,
okay.
that was fast.
All right, Nissa Avenger of Zendikar. Make a 0/1 plant token.
Okay. Still, I mean, like the tokens disappear after Danny, just flips the thing in the ice, right?
They do. They do, yeah. You can see Danny aggressively playing the islands. Stomping Ground Drawer. Or Woody Foothills.
Wow, okay, so yeah, just drawing all the lands, like finally gets the just gas in hand. Starting off with a 1 land hand, but like
Bloodbraid Elf. Okay. Let's flip.
Wow. Do you tick down on the Nissa now?
I think he's going to.
Yeah. There we go.
What is that card that he plays? Is that Goblin Rubber Master?
Goblin Rubber, yeah.
Okay. So that's the sideboard. It's not the art in the... That's not M15 art.
No.
That's the special... Oh, he's come equipped with some serious tokens as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to...
Pukey Mans.
5. 6.
Pokemans.
It's a 6 damage there.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah, then he needs answers right now. He needs a faithless looting.
Yeah, I don't think this is good enough. God, Rao is at Viceroy as a sideboard. That seems ambitious. 5 mana Planeswalker against your Chandra Pyromancer.
Gosh. Oh,
Do you know what this one does?
This is not good.
This was one. It does.
It can't block. Yeah. Your creature can't block. Lava X gets rid of the.
No, that's it's not that one.
No,
it's not that one.
It's not Bull Pyromancer.
No, it's
like,
just Pyromancer, right, isn't it?
Chandra.
No.
There we go.
Pyromaster.
No, it's not
Yeah,
Pyromaster.
Pyromaster. Yeah, it is Pyromaster. Chandra Pyromaster.
Okay. Oh. No. Why do you keep doing this? Why do they keep doing this? There we go.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh no. What's up with that? There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, so deals 1 damage to target player and 1 damage to target creature. That creature can't block. That's the most important thing here. Danny looks like he's gonna flip the thing, the ice, potentially.
Yeah.
Looks like.
He's going for it.
But he's down to 4 and a Bloodbraid Elf, on haste.
Well, you could just he has to kill the Nissa, right? Because otherwise you play Bloodbraid Elf, you play +1 -2 on the Nissa.
No,
but even then he's done because you can just +1 the Chandra with the
exactly.
Bloodbraid Elf.
So
wow, Slimin, it's completely different in this game.
Yep. It's like a totally different deck.
Yeah.
All right, so you pick up everything.
It can't attack.
He does
We
have
can attack with the
he
the
does
bird.
have the bird. No, but you're dead to dead to
Bloodbraid Elf
Bloodbraid Elf
as
to
a lightning bolt off the
yeah.
top. Yeah. Wow.
Unfortunate.
So calculating, that's 10 damage next turn that Slimin can take. So a land would have been
go
enough.
Bloodbraid Elf.
Oh, not good enough.
Land would have been great.
Another Bloodbraid Elf. Utopia Sprawl. Disappointing.
Yep. So yeah, unless Danny has a few other.
So Danny has a Crackling Drake in hand and another Arclight Phoenix. So he doesn't attack.
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
I don't know. Okay, so I think we start back from like turn 1, right, where I think there were a certain set of sequences that on Suleiman's side who did not, who didn't do it the right sequence, right? Because, Oh, somebody mentioned 2 blue cast a Mana Morphos.
That is correct.
So Danny.
Match loss, disqualification, permaban from the shop.
Yeah. If it were, competitive Ariel.
Yeah.
Oh well. So yeah, but I think the set of sequences from
I think you've always got
Suleiman.
You've got a Arbor
Elf first, right? It's always
Yeah.
Arbor Elf first. So all right, just attacks in.
down to 12. I mean, another Bloodbraid Elf off the top. So
Lightning bolt you.
Oh!
No, that was already in hand already. But Suleiman, come on, Suleiman, do the proper sequence, right? Always start off with Arbor Elf,
always.
right? Like that number one that like attracts.
Lightning bolts.
Yeah, that attracts lightning bolts. Fine, lightning bolts. I'm gonna go like Simeon Spirit Guide and then cast a what do you call it? Cast Blood Moon next turn.
So I think that's the deal, right? Is that you need to
look into the future a little bit, right? Like you can't be stuck at turn X, whichever turn it is, right? You should be looking at turn X +1 and X +2. He had 1 land in hand, and that was I mean, it was totally fine because imagine, okay, you made the argument that he will only do this if he only had 1 land in hand. But why? Why would you only do this if you had one hand in hand. Like you could do that. So turn 1 you cast the Arbor Elf. Turn 2, even if you didn't draw a land, you cast
Utopia Sprawl.
Utopia Sprawl.
Yeah, and you still get still get 2 mana. No, I understand that.
You're up. You're up.
The worst case scenario is that they lightning bolt you, and then you put your Utopia Sprawl in your single land, and you can't do anything else for the turn.
I know
that is the worst case scenario.
Yeah, but then next turn, like you're not doing anything either, right?
No.
With 2 mana.
Yeah. So there's no real good plays in the deck for 2 mana. The deck is like a 1-3-4 deck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if there's nothing good to play for 2 mana, like no matter whether or not you do draw the land that turn, doesn't matter because if they bolt or gut shot your what do you call it, your what's his name,
Arbor
Elf, then doesn't really it doesn't change anything.
I mean,
whether or not you draw the land.
I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt to.
Nah. Dude, you are one of the most logical creatures in this shop right now, and you are trying to like.
Well, I will say I have like some certain experience of playing with these decks as well, like these Utopia Sprawl, Arbor Elf decks. Like I've been known to throw down with some Primeval Titans in my time.
Yeah, do you
some Primal Commands?
If
I always go. My heuristic is always Arbor Elf turn 1.
Yeah. Unless you know the matchup. I mean, like there are some. I know there are some instances where you never put Arbor Elf on turn 1, right? Like if you know the matchup.
Yeah.
Like if you know the guy's like running gut shots or he's running lightning bolts.
I mean, to a certain extent, yeah, but are they going to waste their turn 1? Maybe. I mean, this deck, the Arclight Phoenix decks, I don't think is actually going to waste their turn 1 on a lightning bolt.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I think that what they actually want to do is play something like a Serum Visions or an Opt or something to set up the draws, because they don't really care that much about, and you see Danny waiting till turn 3 to play the lightning bolt. They don't care that much about what you're doing, because what they want to do is get to a critical mass of spells
and
flip
then
their thing of the ice and be like, so what?
Yeah. What else you got, right?
Yeah.
I like the addition of Jace Prince Prodigy in Danny C's deck. It's a little bit slow. It makes it a little bit of a control matchup, and it's a good distraction from lightning bolt.
So what I like about it, it's good. It's good for discarding your looking desperate for an island. Desperate for an island here, Danny is. Oh, there's one back of the hand. But
I think he's looking for a spell pierce. Does he find? Okay, so he finds the island. Spell pierce, no opt.
So he's trying to use his blue mana while he can. Think Jace Finch Prodigy as well. Upside, I'm going to draw a card, discard Arclight Phoenix.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's why I like this.
That's good. I like that. That's very good. And then I'm going to... Oh, wow, he cited Lightning Axes. I don't know if I like that.
I don't know. Why is he
I don't know if I like
against,
that.
though?
I don't know if I like that.
What's the Lightning Axe again?
Because... So Storm Breath Dragon...
Right. Okay.
Maybe, but you don't know if this version's running it, because some of them do, some of them don't, and it'd be a 1 or 2 of Tireless Tracker. These decks run Tireless Trackers, Tireless Tracker, but Lightning Bolt is good against that. Arbor Elf, you don't care. Inferno Titan, use 6 toughness.
But Lightning...
It just doesn't seem great.
Yeah.
It seems like he's just doing it to discard cards.
Arclight Phoenix, right?
But I don't like doing that in these sorts of decks. Unless you're getting value for it, like on a Faithless Looting, because you at least get the Flashback or a Jace Finch Prodigy. I don't just like this is not Dredge, right? Where they're just like Lightning Phoenix, my Stinkweed, but I don't care. I'm going to Dredge 5. I'll get it back.
Yeah.
This deck is not. It can deal with it can deal with the -1s, but not in an efficient way. So it seems weird that would come in.
Yeah.
That is good for Bant Spirits, I think.
What?
Lightning Axe.
Lightning
like
Axe.
where you absolutely have to deal with something for 1 mana.
At instant speed, yeah.
And humans and something like that. That is when the card disadvantage of it is good, but against this deck, I don't think so. If you Lightning Axe or Arbor Elf, you feel pretty bad about yourself, right?
I think
Unless
you
it's
need to go and re-question.
Yeah, and you're discarding something. Imagine if you discard a land or an Opt or a Serum Vision.
You gotta be discarding. At that point, you gotta be discarding. What you call it? The
Arclight Phoenix.
Arclight Phoenix.
Yeah. Arclight Phoenix, obviously in the top 8 of the seasonal Grey Games monthly tournament we had on Sunday.
Okay, that's a
Kitchen Finks, not bad.
That's nice.
It's not
that's
bad,
going for
but also not great.
Not great. Yeah. I don't know why Kitchen Finks is in the deck.
Lightning Bolt. Okay.
Curious. Curious. Why is
Kitchen Finks is
there?
probably in the deck as a main deck concession to just like the aggro decks. Right?
No.
Can't do anything. It doesn't do anything against Bant Spirits.
No.
But it does some stuff against humans, just blocks. It does some stuff against
And we haven't seen
Dredge,
like
for example.
dude, we haven't seen like Boros burn recently. We haven't seen
No,
like
it comes and
hyper-aggressive
goes.
decks,
Comes
yeah.
and goes. I
Is it that bad in this meta?
I don't think so. I saw Ari Lax won he top 8. He got an
top
RBTQ
8.
invitational on Modo playing burn
Right.
recently. And I think it's one of those decks where it's always those decks where if you get the right matchups, you draw right, you're going to do well because it is
Yeah.
very consistent, very powerful, very redundant.
Mm-hmm.
And his sideboard is interesting. 3 rest in pieces, like 4 Tormod's Crypts. He's like, I'm just committing.
I
to the,
know.
he's like, I can beat most fair decks. I can't beat the Dredge decks because it is a hard matchup, especially with Crippling Chill.
Oh yeah. Because that
Super
adds like
difficult.
6. Yeah,
Yeah,
6
because
life
it's
points.
like another 2.5 cards you need to beat them, which
Yep.
is so difficult. So he's like, I'm just really going to lean all into the graveyard hate, and it helps against the Phoenix decks as well.
Mhm.
And he did well with it, and that's good. And I think Burn's an awesome deck. I'm a big proponent of Burn. I just love. The thing is, I just love playing red cards in Modern. I think it's just like I would love to play like a big dumb green creature deck, but it just doesn't really exist. Titan Shift or Amulet Titan is like the closest you get to it, but it's
but
not
that's
really. It's just a
hard to
primeval
deck,
Titan.
yeah,
That's-
that's why.
I'm also not intelligent enough to play it, so
Number one, it's a hard deck. Like
Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing, right? Ooh, that is
Rebel
a
Master.
good draw.
Rebel Master's good.
Yeah.
Danny, this Blood Moon is very good, right? Because Danny's constrained on islands, and he needs the islands to cast 1 his Crackling Drakes and
Yeah.
2 his cantrips.
Oh wow, he gets rid of the.
I think that's
of the
right
Jace.
because it's just
Nice.
going to filter Danny. And look, you can see 3 blue cards, 1 island. Yeah,
That's nice.
He's reading this. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Is that
So-
Viceroy?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're going to deal
That's taking
such and
some
such,
damage,
so
so.
forth. Yeah. Oh, another Blood Moon.
Oh, oh wow, what a draw!
Woo!
No, he needs double red. Oh yeah, he does have. A
He
double
does
red.
have.
Okay.
He's got all of the
My
reds.
Oh,
But this
man.
route is at Viceroy. You look at 2 cards, put 1 in your hand, put 1 in your. Yeah, but no second island to cast your Crackling Drake. Opting, desperate for an island. No, that chart course goes away. Still no island. Thing
No
in the ice. Can't play it.
islands,
Can't play a Misty
no.
Rainforest. We're gonna mana a Braid.
All right, so Braid does get rid of the
Pia and Karana.
Piranha, yeah.
Leaves 2 Thopters. The route is at Viceroy. Should have gone up 1. His loyalty gets +1 from this, and
Yeah,
this is good.
Oh wow,
This is good.
Oh, that's an immediate takedown.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yep.
Danny's really struggling here.
I don't know. He just needs the island, right? Like
thing in the ice. I
No,
don't know if that's good enough.
that's
it's too slow.
Fortins. That's Fortins
It's
from
too
going
slow.
off.
He needs island.
Why did he throw away the Arclight Phoenix? He should have kept the Arclight Phoenix.
Gain 3.
Take up. Oh, soon it's
Make
going to take
plants.
down. Yeah. Go swing at you for
fine.
6.
Yeah.
What?
That's
He
fine.
chooses to leave behind one guy?
I wouldn't. I'd be. I'm gonna see a faceless looting.
Oh, right.
This is a find island or bust draw. No,
Oh,
lightning
no.
bolt.
Okay, so Lightning Bolt is
fine.
great. Yeah.
Needs to discard 2.
Lightning Bolt to get rid of the
No.
Nissa.
Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of the Bloodstained Might. You don't need any more lands. You don't need any more lands, Danny. Faithless
So
looting.
second Faithless Looting. So that's the second spell this turn. Needs to find an island.
Oh, he's found one.
Does he?
Oh no,
No,
it's not.
it's
It's Serum
not.
Visions.
You can get rid of the Crackling Drake. Like, you're never going to cast it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Danny. Come on, Danny.
Discipline magic.
Oh, no.
Lightning
the
Bolt,
Lightning
go.
Bolt. No, you can cast the Lightning
I
Bolt.
don't know
You
if I
can
like this.
cast
I
the
don't know if I
Lightning
like
Bolt.
this. We're Serum Visions
Right,
for an
so-
island. No, that's another lightning bolt. If they're both not islands, they go on the bottom of the deck.
No,
Oh, it's an
Danny's-
Anger of the Gods. Sorry, can't cast that this turn.
Yeah, dude, he's got like lightning bolts.
It's
Just
just-
fire the lightning bolt, man. Lightning bolt and Nissa. Flip the thing in the eyes. Bounce all the tokens, mind you. Oh, that's rather ineffective, right?
Mm-hmm. Kitchen Finks goes back as well.
Yep. So 10 damage at you, and Sulaiman goes down to 10, I think.
Yeah, it's 10. Yeah.
Yep.
But he's in a good board position now, Danny. He's
Yeah.
got there, in spite of what he's done.
Yeah.
In spite of what, no, let's not give him credit where credit. In spite of what he's done, Kitchen thinks gain 3.
Yeah, Danny's like rushing through
There's
his
the
turn. I
islands
don't.
block there. Down to 6. Sulaiman needs an answer next turn for the Phoenixes.
Yeah, no, he's up to 8. He's go down to 6, and then
Crackling Drake.
wow, I like Danny's just like rushing through the turn, not thinking. I think that's what happened, right?
There's no one card in this deck that gets out of this situation. No. A Fog. No.
No, but even if
Double
it's a
anger.
fault, like,
Double anger of the gods isn't good enough. Forest was a draw.
wouldn't get rid of no, double anger of gods would be enough.
Wouldn't get rid of the. It wouldn't get rid of the thing in the ice.
I think
Awoken
in the
Horror.
eye is
7/8.
7/8. Oh, okay.
And then your Kitchen Finks dies, so you have no blocker.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what you can do.
No. Star of Extinction. All right, we are going to be back in about 25 minutes. Please leave your comments wherever you leave your comments, and don't address them to us. We you know, message the player directly if you need to.
I mean, that was just
Awful.
It's like taking one
Sorry.
step forward and 2 steps back, right?
I know. I'm like, I'm gonna put it to play patiently, right? Like think through your turns and play.
Hashtag
like,
jam. Hashtag jam.
Yeah, play actual Magic, right? Don't just, you know.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, it's not like there's
agree.
a game of like Smash waiting for you, like.
Is there a game of Smash waiting for me?
No. I'm talking about like Danny.
okay.
Yeah.
I was asking more generally.
I know, we could play Smash.
Anyway.
All right, we'll be back in about 25 minutes time. Remember, you can join us on the stream, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames, youtube.com, facebook.com/GreyOgreGames, all the Grey Ogre Games stuff. You can find us on our website, GreyOgreGames.com as well. And yeah, look us up on Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll see you guys in a bit, so don't go away. Hello everyone and welcome back to your weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's more than modern. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Morley.
So you got the cadence on that.
What?
It's just like lilting and
This-
like highs and lows.
Hey,
so
come on,
dramatic.
like, it's
So
like, yeah.
dramatic. Getting the
Dude,
audience
I'm
ready.
doing the radio voice. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm doing the radio voice, but not like inverting my inverting the inflections.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what it's called. Otherwise, it will sound like this, and you can get yourself a deck of Magic cards
Sounds very-
here at Grey Ogre Games.
It sounds very American. I think
It sounds American, but I mean that's what it will sound like if you do like
Yeah.
invert your
yeah, British, much more understated. I would say.
British.
Yeah, much more understated.
Dude, you should listen to like BBC Radio 1 or something like BBC Radio 1. It sounds it sounds that way, right? But it's not. Technically, it's not American because Americans like this and like that's Valley Girl-ish. Anyway, watching Low Sarkit here and Danny Seed.
Boom.
Yeah, the lawyer Danny Seed.
I mean, what is Danny's playing? It's a new deck, unsurprisingly.
No, this is
Danny's
not. This is not a new deck.
No,
This
but
hollow
it's
one.
for Danny, right? It's just, he just picks
Oh,
up
okay,
decks,
okay,
like
okay.
left, right, and center. So it's hollow one.
This is Vengevine hollow one since it's got like
Hollow
green.
one. Yeah, okay.
I think so.
And it's got a Goblin Lore in hand as well. And there's a hollow one, Arclight Phoenix.
Oh,
just
Arclight Phoenix, okay.
All of it's just basically like Faithless Looting. What Faithless Looting deck am I going to play? I'll play.
Oh,
this
yeah,
one
I
today. Yeah. Start with 4 Faithless Looting. Go from there.
Man, Faithless Looting is like so good. It's such an amazing card.
So
Like,
I
it's, like,
wonder
incredible.
if it's too good, and I've been thinking about this recently. So I've started like buying a dredge deck for Modern, and I'm fully aware because my point with Modern is that if you have a certain set of fetch lands, it's relatively and shock lands, it's relatively cheap to buy a new deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's more expensive.
Wait,
to
please don't. Wait. I'm gonna stop for a while. Like, please don't use like a two 6-sided dice,
Don't like that.
because they obviously do not start with 1.
They do not.
I think.
You think
That's
that Danny
very cute,
and
yeah.
7 has a higher probability of coming up than
Yeah,
anything else.
exactly.
It's
So
there. I think they've worked it out.
okay.
But I think
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Modern,
Sorry, you.
it's easy to move from decks if you have the land base.
Yes,
So I have
exactly.
like the red fetch lands. I was like, make buy some dredge cards. That's actually really cheap, especially Ultimate Masters. Everything in
Oh,
dredge has been
man,
reprinted in the past
yes.
year, basically.
Yep.
So it's super cheap at the moment. And then I was thinking, is Faithless Looting too good? Because Modern, go quite deep as we watch Danny discard Lightning Bolt on Hollow One. Sadness. Yeah, Modern has basically come down to I'm playing a Faithless Looting deck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing a
Stomping Grounds deck.
I'm playing an Ancient Stirrings deck. So that's like
somewhere there, yeah.
or Croc Clan Ironworks. I'm playing an Aethervile deck,
right.
Human Spirits,
Right.
or I'm playing Control. And that's like the real.
I'm playing Burn, yeah.
Yeah, but even Burn has been pushed out because like Burn can't beat Dredge because Crippling Chill is just like 12 points of life that they can't get over.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
So you basically fall into one of those 4 camps. And at the moment, I think I don't know which one is of those cards is most oppressive. I think it's probably Ancient Stirrings because I think Croc Clan Ironworks is the best deck, and I think that
set.
yeah, I think it's the best deck in Modern, and I think that people are also sick of it. I think I was watching coverage at the weekend, and like it was the Star City Games Invitational, and no one wanted to see Croc Clan Ironworks, but it won the tournament.
Yeah,
So
because
it's
it's
boring,
everywhere.
Right? It's
Well,
rubbish.
I suppose the thing about combo decks, let's say like combo decks, even for commentary, after the first time you explain it, then that's it. That's all it is. And then the commentary, or at least like watching the game, what happens is just that does the combo player have the pieces to answer and then respond and combo off, or does he not? Right? That's the only 2 questions, because there's no like what's the best play here, what's the decision tree is pretty small.
Yeah.
Right.
And how explaining like the bloody scrap draw or mirror retriever loop. Oh, look, he's put like a 2 colorless card. He plays a Wellspring. Gets like a one converted mana cost back. Gets engineered explosives back. Plays engineered explosives with 0. Like you're just like, it's just like it's so boring. And then watching them win, it's just like we get it, you've won, but it takes 10 minutes for you to win, unless they're on the Sai Master Thopter's game plan. So I don't know. I think that's the best deck. So I think that will but I think there's going to be a banning. I think there is before the Modern Mythic Championship, which we should probably talk about later.
Oh gosh, yeah. I don't, man. I lost track. So
just too much.
Yeah, that set of news. When they said that they were going to change it, and I was like, yeah.
All I know is that I'm not in the 32 play.
Oh no shit, no shit, Sherlock.
I worked that one out pretty quickly.
I would love to like commentate.
I don't even think I'd take it.
Something.
I don't think I'd take the contract they were offering. I don't think it's worth it.
I don't know.
I don't think I said.
I think it would be cool, right?
I think it'd be coolish. I don't know if I'd give up my day job for it.
No, I don't. I would definitely not give up my day job for it.
I told my wife. I said to her, "Oh, I'm quitting my job." She goes, "What? Why?" She goes, "What's happening?"
I'm going to play.
I said, I'm going to be a Magic player. And
I'm going to play like Arena.
And she went, "No, you're not. Don't be stupid. No, you're not. You're just."
It's so weird though.
Yeah,
like, it's such a weird transition. Well, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah, but I think they're going to ban Ancient Stirrings or Faithless Looting. I think Ancient Stirrings are my number one to ban. And I think if they do that, they'll probably ban Faithless Looting as well. So I'm a bit nervous about buying this deck.
Man,
I'm like, I hope that.
But Faithless Looting is like dirt cheap, and like all the parts of this deck is they're dirt.
My thing as well in Modern is that maybe they shouldn't ban it. Maybe they should just let people do whatever they want, right? Because Dredge can so Corrupt Clan works. They can play through hate, but if you drop a Rest in Peace on Dredge, they're
like
even like a Tormod's Crypt, right? They might have one Nature's Claim, but if you have a second one, you know they're done for. And there are so many ways to hate out Dredge and to completely nullify their game plan that I think it's good but not too good, and I think people just haven't adapted it yet. Whereas I think Corrupt Clan works is actually
you play? I mean,
too good, right?
I won't say it's too good, but like it's good, and you know it's kind of consistent because like they don't care about anything else, right? I'm just gonna combo off on like turn 4, turn 5, and like you're dead, right? And you know that leaves them space in their sideboard to don't screw around with my game plan, and that's it. And their sideboard's like stacked with like 3 copies / 4 copies of whatever, and you know, being able to, and at the same time, being able to attack from like different angles is kind of annoying. But you know, that's the advantage of playing such a linear deck. I would call it a very linear combo deck.
And Modern's trending that way. Modern's been trending that way for a while, but this year Modern has basically been like completely
kind of open, like
non-interactive. Like even. Are humans and spirits really that interactive? Like they do some interacting, but in the form of meddling mage, reflector mage, spell queller. But other than that, it's just like going to jam some guys, and then I'm going to turn them sideways,
which is fine.
No, I think that's fine, right? But if you're also doing that, we're just going to be like ships in the night. We're just going to be like, I'm going to go,
like, who's gonna
you're going to go, then I'm going to go, then you're going to go, and whoever gets there first, congratulations.
Whoever won the die roll wins.
Yeah. Right. But that's where it's going, and Dredge doesn't really Dredge's not blocking, right? Bloodcast can't even block. Like if your prized amalgams and alchemies are blocking, you're probably doing it wrong. And like these hollow 1 decks that we're seeing pop up. So is it Phoenix? Phoenix is the new hot one? You know, the hotness with like Thing in the Ice, and some of them are playing Crackling Drakes, and some of them are playing.
But that's why you play Modern for, right? You play Modern to play unfair decks, to play like power.
And this is my point: is that maybe you should just let people have all of their toys and just like
let them go crazy, right?
So I'm in 2 minds about it. I think because I don't know. I think that Guilds of Ravnica has introduced enough cards to make Modern really interesting again.
Yeah.
That's why Dredge is so good, right? Creeping Chill. Just
Creeping Chill,
that they blatantly didn't think about. Like this, nothing can go wrong.
I'm quite sure they thought about it.
Really?
They thought that it was a bad card. I'm very sure they thought to themselves like, this is not going to make it back into Dredge, and like, you're wrong. You're totally wrong.
But even we saw Danny play Maximize Velocity. So you know the red +1 haste jump start.
Oh, that's great.
I mean that's being played as like a one-of in these red, mono red, Arclight Phoenix, Runaway Steamkin decks that you see in Modern. That's just like
this is one man.
Risk Factors being played. Arclight Phoenix is obviously being played. Night of Autumn is being played in like the green-white mid-rangey decks because it's like destroy artifact, gain for life.
Every time we go to Ravnica, like we get like really good Modern cards, except for Dragon's Mage.
Resurgence.
Yeah, the one. So you get one. You get one.
You mean you haven't played the Exava Blood Witch Rakdos aggro deck in?
No, but like every time we go back to Ravnica, like have you ever noticed? I
know, right? I mean,
we get like Dryad, even like things like Dryad Militant somehow made it into like sideboards.
Experiment
things like
one.
Experiment 1 was a thing for quite a while.
Skullcrack, Modern staple.
Lightning
Helix was from Modern, from the
original Ravnica, right?
Yeah.
So every time we go to Ravnica, we get good shit, and like it's gonna make its way into Modern. Whether or not it stays, that's a big question. But it's definitely gonna stay. I mean, like Arclight Phoenix is just gonna be like the surprise. It's replacing Vengevine, right? It deals one less point of damage. But hey, I'm gonna lightning bolt you 3 times in the face, and then get my Arclight Phoenix and deal you 12 damage this turn.
I do. I think that when the next stuff comes out with like Simic, they don't know how to design Simic cards. Right, it's so hard. Like they either skew way too low or way too high. Yeah, like you're just waiting for like this card. It's like
they're gonna go low again.
You're gonna go low.
Very sure.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Evolve was the worst mechanic ever.
The Demir one was the worst mechanic. I can't even remember what it's called. Cipher. Cypher. Whenever it deals combat damage, you cast it for free, right?
But we got Underworld Connection for that.
Um,
It's a fun card, but like Evolve is like dumb as, like, Cypher was put on really cool spells, but like overcosted, right? Just way overcosted.
Necessarily overcosted.
But it's such a cool mechanic as opposed to like Evolve, which is okay.
Got to have some really like strange power toughness combinations. So there was the Croconura. Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah,
There's a
yeah.
1/4
and like,
and it's just like
just to pump up all your other guys, like
and also it has 1 power, so if you play a 2-power creature, it goes to a 3-power creature. Yeah, I'm interested to see what comes out of new.
Yeah,
new
I think the
Ravnica.
first time round when they had Graft, that was like awesome. Graft was like an amazing mechanic because like you shifted around counters, very a la Arcbound Ravager type
Modular,
of
right?
modular. That was amazing.
Had Mirrodin been released by then? I don't know. I can't
Yes,
remember the order.
they did.
So they
Ravnica.
had modular, and they're like, let's make Graft.
Yeah, dude. I think
we're doubling down on this. Like we're really committing.
We love that +1/+1 counters, you know.
Yeah, and then like 10 years later, they're like, oh, Harden scales. Like nothing will be wrong with this card. And then
Yeah, that was kind of dumb. No, but they're trying to bring back the glory days of like you can't reprint doubling season, not in standard.
yeah, you would have parallel
Please don't,
lives
yeah.
instead, right? That's what.
Yeah,
they
you got parallel lives, and then parallel lives was still
yeah.
was kind of still busted, right? It was played with a whole bunch of things, and it was in a format that I think Voice of Resurgence
Yeah,
still
because it was
around?
in Innistrad, original Innistrad.
Oh yeah, so dumb.
Because it's the double weird bear
Yeah.
head, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So
And then you
you
get
have
you play that
Resurgence
with the
and-
slime. The slime that makes like slime tokens.
Oh, yeah, the green whenever it
Oh,
does combat damage. Make
oh,
copy,
so
yeah.
dumb.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
dumb.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Indestructible.
but very niche during its time, but like still very powerful. Still same costed as doubling season, but still very powerful. Commands commands some quote unquote collectability.
Expensive.
Yeah, it is a bloody expensive card. You know, I've got like
Or loads of
I had a
parallel
few.
lives.
Yeah, I heard a few of those cards, and we were trying to get rid of them. Yeah, you want to buy one?
No.
Yeah.
You're like, you wanna buy some cards?
Yeah, I
It's
got
like
some
using
cards
the
for you.
stream to like push your own. If you need any parallel lives, reach out to Mick at, I'm sure you can find him in all the usual channels, and he'll hook you up.
Hey man, I'm
Hashtag
so proud.
sponsored.
Man, I am so proud of my Twitter handle. It's like
What is it?
the Asian Judge.
Is it?
Yeah, it has not changed.
Do you?
since.
How often do you use Twitter?
Not.
Because if
At
you
all.
use it less than once a year, they can kick you off your handle if someone has a.
Oh yeah.
so
yeah.
maybe I need to say, "Oh no, I'm the Asian judge."
No,
Like,
no,
you
no,
know?
no, no. I use it enough to get.
I'll follow you on Twitter. I'll hit you up. My Twitter profile is a photo that you took of me playing a draft a long time ago.
Oh, that was like black
yeah,
and white,
yeah.
right?
When you said, "Oh, look what it looks like." Someone taking it. It's so hard to take a photo of someone playing cards. It's just like
Danny,
yeah.
Oh, Danny, of course, of all people, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
So-
dude, you should be taking people playing the cards, not looking at hands. So yeah, we are going to see a burning inquiry.
Yeah.
Guys, get a like.
I
a
think we've talked
10
about this
sided dice.
before about like randomness and
Yeah.
like discarding stuff.
That's not
I
a
think-
fair dice. That's not a fair.
I think if we had our
20
way,
sided
we
dice.
would like. I think we would probably
I just
give
have
them a
an
slap
app.
on the wrist for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goblin Law gone. Man, these cards suck. Like Goblin Law, Burning Inquiry, like these cards are just like. I just don't like these cards.
Man, going into the graveyard, like, oh, okay, so there's a good chance that maybe there is a hollow one that's gonna follow. No hollow one. Then why did you play it? I don't get it. Well,
I assume
okay,
you
yeah,
wanted to
you-
hit on the hollow one and then play the hollow one.
true.
Is that a
Well, I guess you're trying to disrupt the combo player, right? Like they kept a hand that's like
I know, and I think he's done a good job because
there goes one
Saki
Simeon
has
Spirit guy. Yeah.
loads of lands in hand now as well. So you see Temple of Enlightenment, Darksec Shores. That looks like, is that Lumbering? No, it's another land. There's an Ad Nauseam at the back and a Penta Prism, but he's had the Spirit Guide and stuff taken out and a Lotus Petal. So it's not or Lotus Bloom, sorry.
Right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad roll.
But yeah, these cards, it feels so bad to be on the other side, right?
All right,
Shrine of
Burning Rage.
Boom.
That's the one. Let's
Sideboard-
bring it up. I
sideboard
want.
deck.
We've seen this card before.
We saw this card like 3 or 4 weeks ago
Yeah.
in the mono red Arclight Phoenix decks out the sideboard.
Still love this card, man. Still like this card.
Still
a
good.
lot. Yep.
Still good.
So at the beginning of your upkeep or whenever you cast a red spell, so either or, you get to put a charge counter on Shrine of Burning Rage, and then you can pay 3 and sacrifice it. You deal damage equal to the number of charge counters on it to target creature or player. Yeah.
Do you know why it has a Phyrexian watermark?
It is on the
I-
because there
I
was
know it's
either
in-
Miran. It was either the Miran watermark or the Phyrexian watermark.
Every card.
Uh,
every card was one
It's
or
not
the
every
other.
card.
Okay.
It's not every
But
card.
why are the shrines Phyrexian?
I guess.
Does anyone know? I don't know.
You know, they
Obviously, I don't know.
pray,
I'm
they
asking.
quote unquote, like they pray to
I see.
the shrines.
Okay.
Right? Shrine of Burning Rage, like these are like different aspects of a machine.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Are the Phyrexians basically like the Magic the Gathering's Borg, right? They're the
Yeah.
okay.
They will assimilate you. Join us or die.
Good.
You know, Yawgmoth and gang.
Yeah, all of that jazz.
But
I
they
mean,
still
don't
got. I mean,
really-
like this. They still have hierarchy. You know, they're not animals. There's like plague lords and shit like that.
I see.
It's like bosses. All right, let me get rid of your.
Ancient Grudge.
Yeah.
Oh, Pentad Prism. Yeah.
That prison. Yeah.
Danny left with 2 Ancient Grudges in hand. Brilliant.
Just waiting for the Lotus Bloom to hit the battlefield. So now it's going to hit the battlefield. Danny is going to, when it resolves,
Yeah.
at the end of
Yeah.
the upkeep, which then Sakit can just,
So he can tap it, but he'll lose it unless he plays stuff during his upkeep.
he could play, ad nauseum and just go off right now.
No, he decided he doesn't want
chooses
to.
not to. Okay.
Another
Yeah, he's
one.
got another Lotus Bloom. All right.
I mean,
So all he's looking for is like Holy Day. That's it, right?
he's got
And,
no pressure from Danny.
Yeah.
So just take your time, play out the stuff. He knows that there's another Ancient Grudge, so he got to figure out if he wants to play into it. Is that a River of Tears?
Oh shit.
We're going deep on the cards tonight.
River of Tears.
Yeah,
This that looks like a reprint, right?
Yeah, it was in Iconic Masters.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Nice. I like this art though.
Played a land, add a swamp. I mean, this is a good cycle of lands that have never been are not printed. This is something. Nimbus Maze,
River of Tears.
Horizon Canopy.
Yeah.
The red-black one is the filter land.
Graven Cairns.
Yep.
And the what's left? What's
got
the
this one.
remaining?
You got this one. Come on, you can do this. Nimbus Maze, Horizon Canopy, Graven Cairns, River of Tears.
Oh man. It wasn't enough filter land, was it? Is it the green
Come
blue
on,
filter land?
No. You come on, you're gonna kick yourself.
Alright, so there's green, white, black, blue.
Come on, no.
Green, black, red,
I'll give you a hint.
white,
It's in a
blue. Wait. It's supposed to be the blue.
No, come on, you got
No,
this.
white, blue.
It's Grove the
blue.
Burn Willows. Come on.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
Come on.
I don't play that card.
all of them, good cycles for cards that could be like
Could have
they
been,
could,
right.
They could be. So Horizon Canopy obviously never going to be a cycle.
Too good.
Too good.
I
Over
mean,
the
like
Burn Willows, I
it's
think
like
is
it's like cycling. Okay.
pushing it.
So like what's that name? Horizon Campy. Kind of like cycling.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's got
right?
cycling
Pins.
1. Play it's got cycling 1 because 1 tap.
Yeah, but you have to give up your land drop that turn.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that's fine.
So, and then you have Grove of the Burn Willows, which I think is probably a bit too good for modern Magic. In standard, it would have to go
give
through
your
standard.
opponent
1 life. I think is probably a bit too good.
You give your opponent life, right? But you don't have punishing fire, so it doesn't really matter.
I know, but I don't know. I think it's
So
like
what,
a
you
weird card
give-
that like aggro decks want, but also really hurts aggro decks. Because they want the
They want the
untapped
double
dual
color,
lands,
right?
But
Yeah.
they don't want to give your opponent life, so it's a bit of a.
But
weird...
you have untapped dual lands and you can take the damage. Like there's no big issue.
So
I don't think it'll
it,
be too powerful.
I think it would depend on what is in standard, what other dual lands are in
Mm.
standard,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think all the other ones. Graven Kent's obviously good enough because they reprinted all of them.
Yeah,
And then
River
Tears
Tears
and
is
Nimbus
like great,
Maze
yeah.
are also.
God damn,
Both
like put more,
acceptable.
put
I
more
think
of them cards.
River
inside.
Tears is very skill testing, right?
Yeah, it's like sequencing, mega sequencing, and then sometimes you forget, sometimes your opponent forgets. Hello everyone and welcome back to your weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's more than modern. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Morley. Watching the match here, the future pro.
Are we still
Alfred
saying
Poon.
that?
Yeah, he is.
Is that
He is
that's
always-
that's like outdated, right?
No. That's always gonna be like relevant because
Pro, not necessarily an MTG, could also be in
yeah, Shadow Birds.
Shadowverse.
Is it?
I don't-
Shadow Bird.
I think you're conflating Shadowverse with Weiss Schwartz.
Schwartz.
Why
Schwartz?
Schwartz? Yeah.
Why shorts?
I also don't
Because
know what
it's
that
hot in Singapore.
I-
That's
is. I
why.
also don't know what that is. Shadowverse is something I don't know what it is. Weiss Schwartz is something I don't know what it is. This is so good to live in my little bubble. It's just so pleasant. I just live my life.
He's playing against Philippe. Yeah, I know there is a surname there, but
De la
we've been-
Clergerie.
De la Jerry. I
We
don't know.
butchered
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think we're allowed to say it.
Exactly. Yeah, we get fined every time we try to.
Big Phil, there you go.
Alfia here is playing the Hollow One deck, I believe.
Yay.
Yay! Hooray!
Mono red, Hollow One, Arclight Phoenix.
Yeah. Signed Rob Alexander.
Don't let here we go, Burning Inquiry.
So, yeah.
Don't let your memes be your dreams. This is the let's peak that. Phoenix, like, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure? He's gonna archive track you. Oh yeah. Oh
No,
yeah.
Archive Trap doesn't work there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does.
Right.
Search his library, cost 0,
So,
mil.
Mill
Boom.
13 cards, right?
Mm.
That's not much. That's nothing. Yeah, nothing of relevance. Just went into the graveyard, except for like one.
Maximize velocity.
Okay, that's true. Yeah,
Man,
maximize
you could
velocity
hit
is-
people with some serious archive traps. If you had double archive trap, someone fetches turn one, you like boom.
Yeah.
So you're done, son. That's half the library gone.
Yep.
Make my job a lot
Like
easier.
double archive trap. 26. That's the
26, yeah, plus
Because they're opening 7.
34 because they fetched their library. They
Right.
yeah. Then you're like, what do you know? That's oh wow.
Yep. So you got extraction.
Wow.
Oh yeah. So this is how you do it. This is how you do it.
It's like good luck, have fun. There you go. The old turn 0.
Yeah. The fortunate thing is if Alfian does not like discard his entire hand, next turn he'll be able to play a
Bedlam
Bedlam
Reveler.
Reveler,
I think that's fine, right?
which is completely okay.
Just have a little look. I don't think Alfian's long for this world in this game.
Yep. that's a very short stack.
It's like now your Burning Inquiry can resolve after I've
Yeah.
done all these things.
Now how about we do it again? That'll be fun. And yeah, each player draws 3. Oh, and there's Arclight Phoenix. It's sneaky.
I think this is going to get hit by the second main deck Surgical Extraction. Then I
Oh,
don't think
yeah.
Alfian actually has any way to win. Oh, Bedlam, he can just Bedlam
You
Reveler.
get Bedlam Reveler and just like beat in, right? But I mean, next turn will be like Glimpse the Unthinkable. That's 10 more cards. And then the next turn will probably be some really big.
Oh, Lord.
6. And takes away card number 4.
And then takes away card number 1. There we go.
Yeah, okay. So he's left with 4 cards. One of them might be... No, there's no more hollow ones.
No.
So...
If only. Yeah. Oh, Lord. We're back at dice rolling.
Yeah. No, dice rolling is good. Dice rolling is good. But you should not be using like a D20 to roll such big,
Alfian officially no longer able to win this game. His hand is Arclight Phoenix. Shows it to the camera.
Stuck in the hand, but
Philippe now will take his first turn after all of that.
Like actually do something? No, he did.
I assume just a Hedron crab. Okay.
Shut up, and that's it. So like he can relax right now.
I don't think Alfian's winning this anytime soon.
Yeah. Alfian could. I mean, like he might have the Hedron crab. Not Hedron crab. Sorry. Gumma angler.
He's playing mono red. He's not playing any black.
Oh no, that's a
Hedron crab.
That's bad.
There we go.
Bad idea.
We like this. Play a land.
Mill you 2.
Mill you for 2. Land.
Oh, mill you for 3. Sorry.
Lightning bolt. Okay. That looks good. Fiery temper.
Fiery temper.
Attack for 1. I'll take it.
And they just pass. They just pass the turn.
He's like, like 2 lightning bolts, a fiery temper. It's like, sure, you do whatever you want. No, Alfian, you need to use your lightning bolts to do damage. If I was Alfian, I'd be counting the number of lands that are in my graveyard to see if I actually have.
Yeah, you have any remainder.
Yeah,
right?
I can see a glimpse of the unthinkable.
All right,
13. So here come the lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And another 3.
Oh, triple arc like Phoenix.
Oh no.
He's never going to get to cast 3 spells a turn, but it's a nice thought.
Yeah. That's nice. Is that a land?
It is.
Yep.
Goblin,
all right, so
Goblin Law.
No, Goblin Law is a bad idea.
Is it? Or is it a great idea?
He's got triple lightning.
Is it a great idea? Is it the best idea?
No, it's the worst idea. It's like officially the worst idea.
I think Alfian's already consigned himself to losing this game, so he's just playing it out now for the funds.
He's trying to. I think what's happening here is that he's just trying to like, trying to get back that triple quadruple arc like Phoenix.
But I don't know how, because he doesn't have any mana to do that. He's got 3
so
spells.
next turn he can draw land, right? The best
and then
thing
he just discarded a lightning bolt and a fiery temper.
Yeah.
So he's going to tap for 4, 5, a 4, and then Philippe's going to say sure, whatever, don't really care.
So actually next turn he could have won had he kept the Faithless Looting and the lightning bolt. Unless of course Philippe here is just going to end the game, right? Let's see. Maybe there's an Emrakul under there?
Entering bridge.
Sure.
Say sure.
Yeah, but Philippe's got way too many cards.
2 cards. 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
So like Phoenix Contact, another Goblin Law. I just think you should go for it now. Just Goblin Law. Real commit to it. Real attack for 1. Fatal push.
Right, okay.
Yeesh. Wow.
So what do you do?
Play a second Famed Blade Adept.
Oh man. Yeah, Philippe has control of this game already. I think that turn 1.
Yeah, the archive trap into surgical extraction.
Yeah, that was too good.
That really does you.
That was way too good.
Just say go.
Mm-hmm. Lightning bolt you.
Down to 10. Manamorphose. Okay, this can get you somewhere.
Yeah, but you can't attack. Like
can't attack. No, even if he gets out like Vincent's back, you can't get it back. 2 mana floating. That's a wood. Okay, that's a Wooded Foothills. That's all right. We can get here. Play the Wooded Foothills. You got to commit Goblin Law, discarding the Fiery Temper. That will get you to 3. They can't attack, but they'll get you there.
The problem is that he can't attack, right? Like
no, he can't attack.
Like how many lightning bolts does he have left?
1 lightning bolt. 1 lightning bolt left, and 3 presumably Fiery Tempers. Nice choice of Onslaught Fiery Tempers as well. I'm enjoying that.
Mm-hmm. Now he's going to check through his deck. What else
I would have a
does he
look.
like?
I would be
Yeah,
having a look
I
at my
know.
deck. I wouldn't
Yeah,
be so
come on.
callously just shuffling them back.
Okay, you gotta like know what's left in the deck, man.
Tap for 1. Cannot attack.
He didn't discard a card. Yeah.
No. I don't know how. How's he casting that for his madness cost?
I don't know.
Oh, hang a second, wasn't that? Ah,
Oh,
that's very cool.
okay.
Okay, so
That's
nothing's
it.
attacking now.
That is it. So he mills 4. No, he's got to mill 4 cards first. Yeah.
You untapped.
Yep.
Boom.
You see, this is where I think as the opposing player, you have to be proactive. So things like this,
Yeah.
if Alfian had drawn a card,
Yeah.
that would have been construed as, and Philippe, and like that was very clear. Like Philippe had like a real long, a relatively long pause, and let Alfian draw that card. That would have been a whole set of missed triggers.
What's the?
Because the triggers belong to you. The triggers belong to Philippe, right?
So who would get in trouble?
So
Both of them.
both of them would get a game rule violation, but at competitive, like Philippe would have lost all those triggers.
I see. Okay.
So Alfian would have just untapped and drew a card, right? Because there was significant time before like Philippe went like, no, you weren't supposed to draw that card. You need to be proactive. You need to, as a player playing something like that, you need to go like, no, don't draw a card yet. At your upkeep, at your untap step, all these triggers get put on the stack. At your upkeep, they resolve. So yeah, just saying. But of course, Philippe's deck, fun. I don't know how well it does against like Arclight Phoenixes. With the surgical
I mean, if you can
extraction would
surgically
be great,
extract,
yeah.
if you can get them in the graveyard and surgically extract them, I think it does very well.
If big if.
I actually think Hollow One is better in Alfian's deck. I think Arclight Phoenix is fine, but I
Yeah.
think Hollow One is the better card.
And I would have played like red black, so he got access to
Gamma Angler.
Gamma Angler. Yeah, exactly. Such a big beater,
You're already committing to going to the graveyard like so much in these decks, so
Mhm.
you may as well.
Yeah, and there's no,
But then you're basically a Hollow One deck, right? You may as well just play Flamewake Phoenixes rather than Arclight Phoenixes.
yes,
Because Arclight
yes.
Phoenixes are there to get you 3 spells and then attack, as opposed to into the graveyard and ferocious.
Mm.
I think you may as well just play Red Black Hollow.
Yeah, I don't think this version of like Mono Red Arclight Phoenix / Hollow One type deck is as good as it seems on paper. Nice, but eh. Why is Danny on the stream? Has he like lost already?
Don't really know.
Yeah. He has I don't know.
Shout out to Danny. He's finished his match so quickly that he's
Yeah.
decided to.
To just like watch the stream. Actually, he's not watching the stream. It's just like probably scroll through Facebook and like it starts auto playing. Yeah, but we appreciate that. Adds to the viewer count.
So mill one of these decks that like people occasionally play and then they don't play. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
That's not good. That is like the worst descriptor you have given like this entire evening.
Well, I know.
It's
There's
like
been some bad
sometimes
ones.
you play and then sometimes you don't play.
Let
Oh,
me
really?
let me expound on that. Okay. It comes mill
As opposed to like never play and never play.
mill comes and goes. That's what I mean. Is that it's sort of like a
It pops up, right? Like
Yeah.
it's suddenly like
it drifts aimlessly, buffered by the winds in the modern metagame.
yeah. It used to be the Bogles deck used to be that like
Yeah.
suddenly it pops up. It's like whoa man for like 1 or 2 weeks, dominates all the tournaments and stuff like that, and then suddenly it just disappears. From whence it came, exactly as soon as it appeared, right?
Yep.
Mysterious, and I think it's quite well positioned. I feel the mill deck. Right?
I don't know. I think it's weird, right? Because it's basically
There's a lot of
a
graveyard
racing
types,
deck.
yeah.
So there is, and there's like if you play against Dredge, for example, they're like, okay, thank you for helping me.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you have cards like Surgical Extraction.
So
which
surgical
probably
extraction
you
is good. So I
mainly
think
bought, yeah.
Philippe's deck is a bit more teched out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's
ensnaring bridges,
there's
like
a-
main boards, ensnaring
yeah,
bridges.
there's a wink and a nod to the modern decks that currently exist, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay, well, if my milling is gonna help you, Dredge, Hollow One, all of these like Arclight Phoenix decks, then I've got Surgical Extraction that's gonna really hurt you.
Yeah.
And if you just want to attack me with creatures, then there's an ensnaring bridge waiting for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, and a lot of I don't know. I think Alfian just comes hard with the artifact hate, right? You know, get rid of Mesmeric Orb, get rid of Ensnaring Bridge. That's the way he wins this game. And Philippe just goes super hard on the graveyard hate.
Yeah.
More surgical extractions. All of the surgical extractions.
All of the surgical extractions. Yeah, that's why I think the threat density in Alfian's deck are not high enough. It needs to be.
He needs to land a turn 1 Hollow One.
Yes.
Realistically, because he needs to be pressuring Philippe, because the deck, it can only really play like one spell a turn for a while.
Like Alfian was going to like turn 1 Hollow One last turn, technically, and he could have, yeah. he was supposed to turn 1 Hollow One.
Well, I mean, in theory, yeah.
But then, Philippe's deck is like attacking the format in a very different direction, right?
Yeah, I mean, we saw a mill deck doing well at GP Liverpool.
We did?
There was
I
one.
wasn't-
One of the New Zealand pros was playing it, I
okay.
think. Obviously, it's team though, so it's a little bit different, like Team Unified Modern.
Oh,
so,
okay.
like, is a bit weird because
He's being carried.
Well, I don't know, but I think so. There is. Just people. It's like a pet deck. Everyone loves it. Like it's like the super like casual win deck, right?
Mhm.
Oh, I love milling. Oh, Alfian's drawn a hand with two Hollow Ones in, but no way to discard any cards and a Shrine of Burning Rage. Alfian, you got to throw that back, son.
Yep.
Can't keep that.
No,
That's
is not.
He's
a
keeping
hand.
it. He's
That's
keeping
not
it.
a hand. That is so not a hand.
Alfian is. Oh, Alfian. I think you're
Alfian,
gonna lose.
Alfian, you gotta take your meds, man. Alfian, come on. Oh, but Philippe's also taking it slow, so.
Well, and that's the thing about this mod deck. It sort of like doesn't really do much for a while.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't fetch, right?
Shrine of Burning Rage. That's
Oh
gonna be
no,
alright.
that is. Yeah, Shrine of Burning Rage, I think, is gonna be quite interesting in this matchup. Like it's just gonna tick up, and Philippe here just has to watch his life total. He does have creature removal, so you can start removal. Very efficient creature removal.
So you can see Police Delta. Fatal Push, obviously. We saw that in game 1.
And then Alfian comes out with no, gonna archive trap you. It's like what?
Son. Yeah.
It's like huh? What?
What I would describe as the deep sideboard tech.
Man,
deep
like
hit, the
deep.
Is Archive Trap good? Does anyone actually
No,
know? Does
it's
anyone
bad.
think it's good?
No.
I didn't think so. either.
Outside of the mill deck, like it's bad. But it'll be quite funny, right? Like you just like archive trap you? What?
I asked.
Hey, you get rid of 13 cards. That's a lot.
I asked Philippe about this mill deck,
Mm-hmm.
and he said he's been enjoying playing it on Magic Online.
Oh.
So he decided he would buy it in real life. Oh, we're gonna see the combo now. If he's got a surgical
That's it,
extraction.
surgical extraction.
Oh, come on now. Show me this. Oh, double hollow one. Show me the
man.
surgical extraction. Show it to me. Show it to me. Get Alfian's looking
my
nervously
gosh.
at those cards in hand. Come on. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Come on.
Come on,
Come on, Philippe.
Philippe, you can do it, Philippe. Double hollow one. Get it out of the graveyard. Philippe's probably thinking like, there's no way you have like 2 hollow ones in your hand, do
It's
you?
disappointing because a land is going to land to flashback Faceless Looting.
Yeah.
Although he doesn't have enough mana to cast the hollow ones for 1 mana, so maybe he won't this turn.
Has he drawn for the turn yet?
Yeah, he did draw for the turn.
Okay.
Oh, Archive Trap. Ah, that's sad.
Wait, Alfian's not taking up the Shrine of the Burning Rage.
No, he's not.
Nope.
He'll learn.
Yeah.
So Faith is suiting. But what I don't understand is he can't discard his hollow ones because he doesn't have. That's only going to get them down to you got to pay 1 for them. But he's played his land for the turn.
Could go like maximize velocity
and discard a hollow. Like, yeah, what? I don't know. Tap for.
I don't know. This is a very odd decision here.
That should be an attack for 3 as well.
Okay.
It's mistriggers all over the place. We're going to see 13 go. Okay, Ancient Grudge. That's not great. Maximize velocity. Arclight Phoenix.
I guess Ancient Grudge is not bad, right?
So if I was Alfian and I know these red decks out, I would have brought in a Ancient Grudges.
Yeah.
Because I know that Philippe's going to try and, like he saw in game 1, main deck in Snowing Bridge, he's going to try and stall them out that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. And he probably doesn't have that much to bring in against the mill deck anyway. No one sides for the mill deck, so it's as good as anything. You can mill it, get incidental value. It's alright. Gonna see a Field of Ruin. It feels like Alfian's so far behind again. Just like super far behind. I don't know why he discarded the hollow one. That's how you're winning the game. 10 here, Burning Inquiry.
No, that's too many. Yeah,
he needs to be able to cast. If he can get to 3 spells, which I think is what he was playing for, he's got all 4 Arclight Phoenixes in the graveyard now. I think.
Yeah, he's got maximize. Okay, so he can go like maximize velocity, and then cast a hollow one.
But he's gonna need to. Yeah,
he's
gonna need to discard cards though to do that. So we've got to start with Manamorphose.
Yep.
That's where we're starting the game. Yeah, up to 4. Remembering the trigger now. Yeah, right. 2 mana, 2 red, whatever. Doesn't matter. Draws a maximized velocity. Okay, now we're on. Now we're on. We're on for the quad Arclight Phoenix turn.
Yep.
Oh, he's so excited. He's dropped his land.
Alfian, you got 2 mana, right? You got 2 freaking mana, right?
Okay, he's gonna cast to get rid of that. And he tapped a mountain for no reason. Okay, maximize velocity. Gut shot you down to 14. This is going to be game. Ooh, how's he casting that?
By paying life.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So he's paid life. Ah, there it is!
There we go. Surgical Extraction. Okay, it takes out the Arclight Phoenixes. There's not much left in the deck.
Soz. Three, 4. Okay.
So Alfian's got to rely on the Shrine of the Burning Rage right now.
So that's his win condition,
playing, right?
Yeah, and he'll be at 10 next turn because he's getting 2 counters a turn. So he can attack here, and he'll actually have Philippe dead next turn.
No, but you have to. It's 3 mana to sacrifice 1.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So he'll have.
He's like 2 turns. 2 turns away,
but
right?
With the Flameblade Depth, which is going to do X amount of damage. Okay, draw. No, that's your lands. Yeah, there you go. Well, this is a close one. Alfian, I think, is going to rue getting rid of that second hollow one.
Yeah.
He's going to rue that. Because that could have been the spell. That could have been the spell he cast instead of Gut Shot. He could have cast a hollow one, and the complexion of this game looks a lot different.
No, you have to, for the Phoenix to come back, you need to cast Instant Sorcery.
No, I know that. But I'm saying he could have had a hollow one and then cast the Gut Shot.
Anyway. Okay, right.
I think he's going to rue that. The second Shrine of Burning Range, I think is
redundant.
Yeah,
I don't think
I don't love it,
especially since he had like double Gut Shot in hand, right?
Exactly. And at least then that gives you more pressure if Philippe you're playing around Surgical Extraction because you're getting an alternate way, and the hollow one is not an insignificant clock. And we're going to see I don't even know what that is.
What is this?
No one knows.
Dictate of Erebos? No.
No.
What's the-
Is this something about taking cards from your graveyard?
I guess. Oh, remove creatures from the graveyard. You gain 3 life. I forget what's it called. Crypt Incursion. Yes.
Crypt
Yes. Thank you.
Incursion.
Thank you, Shitey Wizard. I like the name.
What set is this from?
This
Is this from? This is from
is from
Gate
old.
Crash, isn't it?
This is from old. No.
No, it's not from Gate Crash. Let's have a look.
I don't think it's from Great Crash. Dragon's Maze.
Dragons. Oh, that's
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
don't know what it is.
Exile
No
all
one knows what it
creatures,
is.
yeah. Oh, they changed. Oh no, I know why. That's
Okay,
why.
Love it.
Come on, folks, don't mess with my
The
settings.
Golgari Maze Runner Varolz hungers to prove his fortitude in battle, and his trail of victims feeds each other's hungers.
Huh?
That's quite morbid.
Did you not play Dragon's Maze?
Sparingly.
Yeah, no. The mechanic. Do you remember the Golgari mechanic?
Yeah, scavenge.
to scavenge, yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you. Do you remember what Varolz does?
Yeah, he
It
gives
was-
all the
All your
cards.
creatures scavenge X. Yeah.
All the cards in your graveyard. Whatever.
Scavenge
Is it
X,
Scavenge?
where they all where Scavenge, which is pay mana cost, exile it, put
then
plus
you
one
put
plus
plus
one
one,
counter because
yeah.
their power.
Yep.
He was 1 black green for a 2/2.
Yep.
With Scavenge. It's
Alright, maximize velocity. That takes up.
yeah. Alfion's in a world of hurt. If I had an advantage bar, and we've talked about the advantage bar,
The
and my
the-
desire for an advantage bar,
You know, the advantage bar would be at the
it would be so far away.
You'd
from
be
Alfion.
so far away. It would be in the computer back where Jin Hao is
I
working
think so, I
right
think
now
so,
at the
I think
sorting
so.
area.
I would say that's correct. It would be so far away because Alfion's just not getting out of this
yeah.
game in any way, shape, or form.
No,
God, I tell you what, this
he's
mill
just
deck.
like, yeah, whatever.
Philippe is living Big Phil's living the dream right
Mhm.
now. He's like surgical extraction, crypt incursion. Good luck, son. It's like you must have like one creature left in your deck and it's in your hand. It's a hollow one. You can't even cast it.
Oh no, yeah.
He
I
does
think-
actually have to win this game. That's the other thing. And those Shrine of the Burning Rages are not. They do.
They
exist.
don't go away, right?
They don't go away. They do exist.
He needs
And
to just
Stone-
mill a few more.
He
cards,
does need to
right?
mill.
Yeah, well, Philippe here a little
2
bit.
mana. Field of Ruin. Love it. Doesn't make any difference.
Does Alfian want to search his library?
He's going to.
Oh, Alfian, you made a mistake.
I don't think he's got one. Oh, he's got one left.
He's got one. It doesn't matter. You search through your library, Alfian. That's how many cards? There's less than 13 cards left in your library.
Alfian, dangerous.
Alfian, you made a mistake.
Alfian's living. He's like, Glinks the Unthinkable. That's fine.
It's like whatever. There's 10 damage. 10.
If with Field of Rain, you have to shuffle, don't you?
No.
Even if you don't find, you have to shuffle.
You may choose not to find. Let's bring up.
Yeah,
Field of Rain.
it is mandatory. I'm almost certain that's right because they made it so you could shuffle away people's. Yeah, each player search the library.
Oh yeah, there's no May.
So this card sucks in EDH, right? Oh, mission briefing, Surveil 2, love it.
Yeah, this card is horrible in EDH
Because everyone else gets a free land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you just like screwed
So
up yourself.
good in Modern, so bad. Archive Trap. He's going to Archive Trap Alfian off the mission briefing. That's disgusting.
Bye
That's
bye.
just sickening.
Yeah.
That is sickening. I am sick to my back teeth. That's disgusting. Is that the last card? Is that the penultimate?
Wait, I gotta bring up mission briefing. I'm not quite sure.
Surveil 2, then you may cast it's Snapcaster with Surveil 2.
It's not technically Snapcaster.
Yeah.
You may cast that card this turn. Oh, okay.
It
All
is,
right,
yeah,
all right. So you can
Snapcaster.
cast that card. Like it's not. A Snapcaster gives it flashback,
Oh, sorry, yeah, you're quite
which
right.
means that
yeah,
you have to
yeah.
actually have to pay the
Mana
flashback
cost,
cost. Yeah.
Oh, Visions of Beyond. And Alfian shakes the hand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make you draw.
Last card in your deck you draw is Manamorphose. You're like, redraw? Question mark.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh well. That was kind of fun. Kind of. Cute. Alright, we'll be back.
Philippe running the table.
Yeah?
I'm going to go and challenge him right now.
Oh, with the when you do not have like more Boros Burn in the format, like that's when these decks like run wild,
Fun
right?
police.
Like fun police.
It's like I'm
Yeah.
out here making sure that you're playing honest magic. You
Beep,
want to
beep,
do
beep,
the
beep,
crap?
beep.
I'll punish you. You want to mill me? I don't care.
It'll be hilarious. Like you walk around with like a goblin helmet.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I'm here to like. Are you playing a mill deck? You are? Oh,
It's like
I'm
see you take a 12
sorry.
stone.
Yeah,
Let's go.
sorry. All right. We'll be back in about 20 minutes time, so don't go away. Remember, you can join us on the stream Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time, twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. You can also join us this Sunday for some legacy action. I think there'll be Ben and Alfian who'll be doing the commentary. And watch us on youtube.com/Grey Ogre Games. If you miss those tournaments, we record everything and we just post it up there. So you can check, you can review your videos and stuff like that, especially if you're playing. Do check us out on our website, greyogregames.com, as well as all our social media feeds, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And I'll put on a replay, so don't go away. See you guys. Hello everyone, welcome back to your weekly Modern Tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's More Than Modern. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Molly.
This is the second time we've done the introduction. Technical
No, they
difficulties.
only know that
They
this is
knew
the
one.
first time.
I'm going behind the curtain. I'm taking them behind the curtain.
No! We're watching a match here between Eugene Wong and Tan Lun Yi.
I mean, this match is lucky if it's going to last 7 minutes. The speed that
I
they're
know,
playing
yeah.
at. It's just, Eugene's playing like blue-red Delver.
Man, we haven't seen a Delver. I have not
No,
seen a Delver deck.
Better in Legacy than it is in Modern.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lun Yi is playing Grixis Death Shadow.
Yeah.
It's a stacked hand from Eugene, right? This is like a snap.
This
keep.
I have two lands.
Snap keep is what they call us in the biz.
I have 2 lands and a blind Delver flip. Let's go.
You just wish that Wandering Fumarole was any other land.
Like, yeah.
Because then you're just like, pass the turn. Oh, you want to do anything? Tough. I'm gonna win
That's
this
like,
game.
yeah. Mana League you, remind you,
And
just kill your
I think
creature.
Lily's thinking, crap.
This is not good, yeah. Well, I think you take something like the remand, right? Because
I mean, Mana Leak is Functioneer Remand, right? But it just doesn't. You just don't want them to draw the card.
yeah, you don't want him to draw a card. Like it's going to remove your spell. That's fine. Yeah, Looney here having a good laugh. I think good friends.
The struggle is
And
real.
yeah,
The struggle is real.
what do you
I'd
take
probably
here,
take
right?
the Remand.
You take the remand?
You know, they got a load of action.
Yeah. Maybe you take the Mana League,
A
right?
blind Delver flip, and I think you're very far behind.
Yeah. You are.
Abrade is just a worse lightning bolt.
Mm.
They can get artifacts, not really caring about that
Mhm.
as Bauble can go away. Then you just it's like we're definitely not taking the Fumarole. Okay, and he's looking at his hand going, which one do I want to have? Now, I like taking Remand because if he lightning bolts you, you're getting closer to a Death Shadow quicker.
Yeah.
And this game is a straight race, right?
Yeah, and the braid the braid is not
Braid
useful
does
at all
nothing, right? Yeah, because I'm going to braid your angler. Okay, no. So I think that's why he's pushed those two away. Taking the lightning bolt, interesting.
Okay, so I think you can deal with remand maybe.
So I think I think his point is that next turn, unless you there it is.
Wow, the blind Delver flip.
Woo!
All right.
Off a
Sweet.
hieroglyphic illumination.
He
Can cycle that and
he's
play
gonna
his tap
cycle that,
land
yeah.
now. I think his thinking was lightning bolt is the only thing you can do next turn unless you play it if you draw land, and I know you're not going to draw land because I saw the top card of your deck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you can do
One thing, that's it, right?
Yeah, which is what. Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to do that. So he's looking for a land. Didn't find one. Obviously, attack for 3 down to 13. Death Shadow now line. Brilliant.
As a 0/0, you can lightning bolt. So he can get rid of
Shock
the
land. Fatal push there. I mean, you got to use fatal push now.
Yeah.
Now. Don't wait. Just do.
Well, he's tapped out. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
this.
You're not getting it otherwise,
Mm.
and the clock is too quick on a Delver.
Yeah, but the clock's really quick on a
It is, and
Death Shadow too.
Snap it off.
Yep. And later land
Because
and
now
pass the
you know
turn.
what's Eugene doing. He's playing some bad counter spells that you know about.
Yeah. And like Riman's like bad.
Yeah,
now.
bad in this situation with no clock. Good if you have a Delver attacking.
Yep.
Spy Bluff Canal. Maybe we'll see him fire up the old Wandering Fumarole at some point. Cheeky Fumarole action.
Too late. Like
Maybe,
you gotta be worried about your opponent's like removal, right? Their fatal pushes do affect your Wandering Fumarole pretty bad.
I don't understand why these decks play Wandering Fumarole.
They're just like creatures at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. If you're using it as a creature,
Not good.
I don't know. Maybe it's like I just think you want 4 Steam Vents,
All right.
four Sulphur Fools, 4 Spy Bluff Canal, like 4 of each, or 6 islands, 2 mountains, presumably.
All right, gonna try to
Shadow.
force. Yep. Problem with this Death Shadow is like a 2/2.
Yeah.
Gets taken out by the Abrade.
Mm-hmm. I think Lundy knows that though.
Mm-hmm. But Eugene can only do one thing, right?
Yeah,
He's
he can,
just-
and we're going to see a Remond here. It looks like.
Mana Leaks more sense. Mana Leaks makes more sense because like you're not gonna get any more value out of Mana Leak next turn.
I think that's right.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Remond to just draw a card, right?
Push it back to your
He's
hand.
going to
Draw a
cast
card.
it again. What I'm going to do, cast that shit again.
And now he's gonna like take a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Yep.
because out of a braid range then.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we haven't seen Death Shadow deck in ages.
Haven't seen Delver in ages.
Yeah, but Delver's not
That's
really a
not-
thing though. That's the difference.
Nah, Delver used to be a thing.
Oh,
Double Death Shadow. Oh.
Baited.
Ooh. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's tough.
but Death Shadow used to be everywhere in the modern metagame.
Oh yeah.
3-color Death Shadow, 4-color Death Shadow,
5
the
colour.
mythical Godless Shrine Lingering Soul sideboard 5-color Death Shadow, like playing all of the nonsense.
Yeah, man. It's just like
Just a load of junk.
Jun, yeah.
18 lands, 5 colors. Okay, all right, of course. Good luck, mate. Tell you what, if you can do it, like fair play to you. Like if you can do it, if you can do it, you.
in the Ogre Games Invitationals 2017. Shake brought 5-color Death Shadow to the table.
He did.
He wiped his group. Like I think he went 2-1. Did 2-1? Yeah. So that was kind of weird. Like he beat the guy who drafted him first because they thought they had like a good matchup against like 5-color Death Shadow.
They were wrong.
He got wiped.
They were wrong.
Yeah.
So all I remember from the modern portion of that was there's that modern mono red prison deck. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
That just like
That was
destroyed people.
That was funny. That was like the last. So who was it? He was last to be picked.
Yeah.
Right, like nobody. Like I don't want Blood Moon. I don't want to be anywhere near Blood Moon. Right. So Kelvin Chen.
Yeah, and you
Right.
see Nimble Obstruction has come down for Eugene, promptly met by a lightning bolt. We're gonna.
Oh,
is
this
the
is
Thought
bad.
Seize here just to clear the way. Faithless Looting. So greedy. I love it. Why?
What is he looting into?
Yeah, I don't know. Just filling the graveyard for the old Gurmag Angler.
Gamma Angler.
Yeah, discard 2 lands. Wow, you've seen a lot of lands this game actually.
Oh yeah.
Go to combat attack, cryptic command question mark. No, brilliant.
No, there's no cryptic
See a
command. Snapcaster.
To block one.
Block bolt. Block.
Bolt doesn't do anything. Death Shadow's only a 5/5 though, so he's gonna stay alive. Yeah, go down to 2. Down to
So
7.
bring his life down to 7.
Down to 5. Blood Crypt Lightning Bolt.
Is that
Blood
enough?
Crypt.
That's 8. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yep.
And Eugene.
It doesn't need
doesn't
anything
need a
else.
lightning bolt,
Yeah.
just go for it.
Yeah, I
Jeff
mean, like
Shadow.
Eugene here had like Looney had a like crazy hand.
I know.
Eugene had like crazy hand,
It's
but
just
Looney
like nuts
has,
hat,
like,
double Death Shadow. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna remand it, are you? Brilliant. Here's another one.
and he couldn't protect
Okay,
the Delver.
Yeah.
Just that was the main problem, right? Like if that Wandering Funeral had been
yeah.
any other untapped land, that would have been fine.
That's why I question in this deck.
Do you
right?
really want
Yeah,
Wandering
because
Funeral?
the deck just maybe I think it's a one or two of right, but the deck really just wants to be like all
Lightning
mana.
fast.
Because the whole point of these tempo decks is they can leverage their mana more efficiently than your opponents can.
Yeah.
And you're going like 1-drop, 2-drop, or 2/1 drops, and then 1-drop, 2-drop, 1-drop, and 2-drop.
Yeah,
and
you
then
don't want to
go
be
dead,
you don't
right?
want to be like spending one turn just laying land.
Exactly,
right?
and you always have game in every step of the like phase, so
Mm.
counter spells and
Mhm.
lightning bolts and abrades and
Mhm.
ways to interact while your Delver's just like smashing people in the face.
Yeah. Well. All right. So
Yeah, maybe people start playing Grixis Death Shadow again.
nah.
Definitely not
I don't
quick
think
enough.
so. I
He's good. I think if you play Team of Battle Rage, it's quick enough.
yeah. It has to be that version. You're right.
You can't
I
play
think
this
Grixis-
nonsense rubbish 5-color crap. I think
Mm.
you've got to play.
It's gonna be like streamlined. It's gonna be
Yeah,
like
you-
fast and
you
hard.
basically got to make it like a combo deck
Yeah.
because that's what you're functionally fighting against.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh yeah.
So yeah, dunno.
It's
I got a question for
quite
you.
a
Bit of a
scary.
random one.
Yeah.
Manamorphose,
Mm-hmm.
worth loads of money now. Is it going to be reprinted in Ravnica Allegiance?
Yeah, probably.
In standard? Does it have
I don't think so. I think it will
No,
be
not
printed
like-
in like a.
What about that the guild thing?
What guild
You know,
thing?
there's like a guild deck.
Oh, the
Do you know what I mean?
the Gilgate Gilgate deck. No?
There's like there's one with the Golgari one has Deathrite Shaman in it. It's like a deck. It's like a non-standard legal product, and it's just like.
Oh
Do
yeah.
you know that one?
Oh yeah. Okay. No, they have the holiday pack, right? Which is like the 5 different. Is it 5 different colors or 5 different guilds? Was it 5 different guilds?
They're decks. They're like 60-card pre-constructed decks.
I don't know.
One of
The
them's got the Celestial one's got Glare of the Subdual in.
are they coming out? No, right?
I thought they were out already.
Oh.
I've seen these products. I'm not hallucinating. I definitely remember these products. I haven't seen them. I haven't looked, to be honest. They may well be on the shelf already. I don't peruse the wares as I walk in. I just come straight into the back with the aircon.
I
get out.
don't think maybe it gets printed in something like that.
Do you think
I'm pretty.
Manamorphose is too good for standard. Do you think it's too weird for standard? Because there is hybrid cards.
There are.
Just make it uncommon.
That's true. There are. It's a good cantrip. That's the problem. You have Goblin Electromancer. That would be cool though. That would be
With
very
Arclight
cool.
Phoenix, you're playing modern in standard.
Yeah.
No Faithless Looting. Charter Course.
You've got
Charter Course.
Charter Course is okay.
Tormenting Voice.
Yeah, Tormenting Voice.
All of that crap. But it basically makes your Charter Course free. That's my point.
Right.
You draw 3 cards.
And then
Discard
you
one,
discard
and
one.
then you only need one more spell.
Mm.
I don't know. Just a thought, because
Damn,
I was
that's
looking.
good.
Because I was looking at the. So I thought it would be a stone cold inclusion in Ultimate Masters, right? Manamorphose, just
Mhm.
bang it in there. Wasn't. Price spiked. A lot of the decks now.
No, but Manamorphose didn't come from like Ravnica, right? It's not like a Gruul thing.
Is it?
It's not a Gruul thing to draw cards. No, no,
Where
no,
is
no.
it? Where is it from?
It's from
Norwin?
Planet Chaos, right?
I thought it was from Norwin.
Manamorphose. No, not Planet Chaos. Gosh. Yeah, Eventide or something tide. Shadowmaw. Okay, I don't know, Breakfast Tide, the Supper Tide or something. There we go. Add to mana. No. You can't. You just can't. That's not number one. That's not a Gruul thing to do, right? This is red. This is specifically red and green, right? That's not a Gruul thing to do. I know it's like ritual. It's a ritual-ish effect, right? And then green can filter mana. But I don't like that it has draw a card.
No.
Obviously. Obviously, that's what makes
it
this
so
card
good.
like so good, right? But no, I don't think it will be reprinted.
No, okay,
100% no.
all right.
I'm like
What about is this, or is it like a battle bond esque sort of like thing?
maybe
We'll look out for it.
it will
This-
be reprinted
they're so
at some
they're
point.
so expensive.
Yeah, it will be reprinted at some point in this
Calendar year,
probably
next calendar year, 2019.
Mm.
2019.
Yeah, we don't have no commander decks though this year. Did we? We don't, right?
Yeah, Commander 2018.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was fun.
I can't even remember what they are.
It was the
Cats and
Jan.
Dragons.
It was the Jan
Lord
commander.
Lord Windgrace.
Yeah.
And
Wakanda Forever.
Aminatu
Yeah, that's the weird lady.
and
Sahili Rai
Enchantress.
So bad.
Ban Enchantress.
and the Ban
I
Enchantress.
don't know what it is though. I don't know what that's called.
I also forget the Mask Lady.
Is it
That's what she does.
Is it Estrid? Is that wrong?
Yeah, Astrid.
Have I just made that. I haven't just made that up.
No,
Okay, good to know.
Sahili Rai sucks. What is Looney doing? Oh, okay.
Grim Lava Monster, Odyssey, love it. It looks so much better.
Do you see the Star City Games one? The Grim Llama Mancer.
No. Is
It's
that
a
real
llama.
thing?
It's just they just changed the dude to a llama, but it's the Odyssey art.
Love it.
Yeah, very cute. Very cool.
I wish all my cards had Odyssey art.
Yeah.
Just looks much, and Odyssey borders.
Was Delver of Secrets reprinted?
No. It's only been printed once.
Damn.
Oh no, isn't it in like Masters from the Vault anniversary?
Yeah, the flip transmutations,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know. It's got
from
too
the Vault
many.
transform.
Right.
What was
Yeah.
that crap?
Whatever. Who cares?
You see Serum Visions. 2 lands.
Yeah, definitely
They're
to the
going
bottom
straight to the bottom.
because you can fetch them.
Well, then maybe he's tempted to keep one, given the Colligan's command in hand.
Right, one of them is
staying on their
red-back.
go.
Okay. All right. No opportunity yet to play a Gurmag Angler.
They thought not. Thought Scour was dispelled very easily.
Yeah.
Flip it, lightning bolt.
Of course.
Boom.
Of course. And there's gotta be like counter spells up the wazoo in Eugene's hand.
Just 6 counter spells and Grim Lava Monster.
Oh man. Looney is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he is. Basically, I think we're going to see an attack down to 13.
It's just like haymakers coming down left and
Oh,
right.
I know,
It's
I
like-
know.
And now like the last game Looney was like dominating with like double
Good Death Shadow.
double Death Shadow. And then like Eugene's now just like dominating. I have my Delver flipped and I can protect it. And yeah,
Down to 11.
Looney looks like he's
Snapcaster in hand there. Colligan's command looks like it could be something going on here.
no. It's past turn.
I think you just wait if you're Eugene. You just go, I'm going to push
Yeah, you
in
just
and
go
I'm gonna
big, yeah.
make you make you do something and I'll...
And then I'll respond, right?
Yeah, and they're just playing a little...
Because Looney's got like stubborn denial, so he's going to try. Is he going to try the lightning bolt? Is he going to try the Kolaghan's command right now? I think so.
And the clearest tell that Eugene has a Snapcaster Mage is the fact that he hasn't Grim Lava Monster getting rid of his Dispel.
Yeah.
Just like the instant read. It's like, oh, Snapcaster, okay, that's good to know. We're going to see a Thought Scour.
So we're going to see a Snapcaster
Snapcaster
Dispel. Yeah,
Dispel,
okay,
yeah.
that's cute. That's very cute. He is keeping Looney off
Gamma Ganglers.
Gamma Angler mana, yeah. But Looney here needs to get rid of
Thoughtseize
that.
is good. Thoughtseize is a good draw.
Oh, yeah. But he needs another
so
land.
he needs to be able to get rid of the
Delver.
Delver first, and then the Grim Lava Monster.
Yeah. Yep.
Thoughtseize, if he plays Thougeize, he can take him down to 6. If
That's
he wants
not
to do,
good.
if he
That's
wants to
not
do
good.
stuff, he needs to do it now. Basically,
Yeah.
I think
I think it's Kolaghan's command.
Yeah, I
Gonna
think
shoot
get rid
down
of
the
the
Delver,
Delver.
make you discard a card. which is not great because that Grim Lava Mancer
Exactly.
is you're fueling that Grim Lava Mancer. Kulagan's command, you discard a card.
And we're going to see some good cards being discarded here.
It's what, Lightning Bolt and what are these other two cards? Wow, it discards the Lightning Bolt.
Better than Lightning Bolt, that's what they are.
Oh yeah. I think Looney is in a lot of trouble. Like the fact that your opponent like discards Lightning Bolt is like, that's bad. It's bad news.
Just gonna go
bears.
Thoughtseize.
Let's see the last two things in your hand, sir.
Or is this gonna be a
Thoughtseize, yeah, it's gotta be a Thought Scour. Thoughtseize is too dangerous here.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Because then there's two
you're dead,
activations.
right, you're dead,
You've already activated.
But here we go. Okay, interesting. Another Snapcaster.
Wow. Oh man, no, you take the Snapcaster. Pianala is like
yeah, because Snapcaster Lightning Bolt is a play next turn. So this looks like a opt redraw for the Lightning Bolt.
And all you have to do is just pass the turn. You got Grim Lava Mancer, and it's like, yeah, you deal with.
We're gonna see.
No, what is he doing?
He's roast.
Roast, and I'm going to hit you down to 1. Does Looney have anything
Fatal push.
to respond to this?
Draws a fatal push.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh,
Dismember. That's not a fatal push,
sorry,
but
Death Shadow. That's
Death
good.
Shadow is good.
Oh, he passes. Oh,
Ooh, now we got game, folks. Now we got game.
Stubborn Denial in hand. Mishra's Bauble.
And like Looney's worried, right? Like he's got to check the top
Have a
card of the
look.
deck. Like if Eugene has a land, Looney's like dead.
Yeah.
Do I want to know my fate now?
Oh, is that a land?
If that's a land, then he mills. If that's a land, Looney mills Eugene.
It looks like that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. Thoughts cover you.
Land.
That's land.
Land.
Oh, and a
Sweat.
fatal push. No, you fatal push right now, right?
I think so.
You gotta be worried about like mana leaks.
But he has a Stubborn Denial. He can fight over it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So I think then if that's the case, fatal push. Yep. You swing in.
12. Oh, what is
So now it's
what does
the
it
land
have
or
to
bust.
be?
It's land or bust.
No, Lightning Bolt. Oh no, you can't Lightning Bolt because of the counter. So he needs to have a counter spell and a Lightning Bolt. Oh, he's going for it.
Oh no, Looney is in so much trouble now. I don't know. Then Looney can't win the game. He gets 2 tokens.
Yeah.
He gets 2 top the tokens, and then like he doesn't even have to do Eugene doesn't even have to do anything, right? So it's scoop is just immediate scoop. Man, I love what Looney did, right? It's just I'm gonna take a look at the top card of your deck, then I'm gonna mill you. He had just the right cards, but Eugene able to pull out the win there. We're going to
Found
game
the
3.
Third land that he
Yeah.
needed.
You said this game wouldn't even go up to like 7
No,
minutes.
I'm shocked.
Right, it's been
23
20
minutes.
20
I'm
plus
shocked as
minutes,
I'm
yeah.
shocked as you are.
Oh man. I want to check with the listeners at home. What are you guys playing right now since,
And why is it Arclight Phoenix?
yeah. What are you guys playing right now for modern and for standard, I suppose? I guess if you like, a little bit more modern, this weekend we've got some modern tournaments for you. 12 p.m. Singapore time on a Sunday afternoon. You go figure out what time that is in your
Early.
region. Oh, it's either early or late. I think in New York,
It's 11.
it's plus 8.
It's 11 p.m. on Saturday night in New York.
no,
and
it's
8 p.m.
9 p.m. 9
No,
p.m.
they're 13 hours behind.
Yeah. So it's 9. Oh, right. The 13
8
hours?
and
No, so
8.
that's 1 a.m. in the morning.
No.
That's
no.
1 a.m. in the morning,
No,
dude.
it's not. It's not.
Yes.
No, that's 11 hours behind it. It's 13 hours, so it's 11 p.m. on
Oh,
Saturday
yeah,
night.
the 1 hour.
And then
yeah.
it's 8 p.m. in the West Coast.
That's late.
That is
No, by the time you wake up in the morning, like there'll be all the videos uploaded onto YouTube already.
Let us know if you like Arena as well.
Yeah.
I'm interested in
like doing the arena streams.
yeah, maybe
Being a Mark
maybe you
Tan
and
and
I
doing
could we could bang some arena out.
I don't have any arena cards. By
I've got
the
one
way.
deck.
You got one deck.
Yeah,
I've got
like
one
a mono
deck.
red deck. It's like win or bust in like 5 turns. We could do a draft. I got so
Yeah.
much. I got so much gold.
Oh man, I have not played arena
played.
at all.
I was speaking to
Danny Seed.
a friend of the show, Bryce, today.
Oh yeah.
Who's just started on arena
Uh-huh.
very recently, and we were lamenting it like how difficult it is to get cards.
Oh,
Because
on
you-
arena,
because-
yeah.
Because you like, I want some cards. Well, you better buy some packs, then make some wild cards.
Yeah,
and, then and you're just like, really? It's like my time is much more precious than like my credit cards.
And so yeah, no, you're gonna buy like that 90 card
So
pack.
you have to buy like
your
the
90
ridiculous,
pack,
like like 100, and then you like maybe get what you want, and maybe you don't, and it's just like a bit of an, it's a bit difficult. Like if I want physical cards, I can go to the shop and go, "Hello, shop, I would like these cards," and they'll go,
And
"Oh,
I'll drop like $100, like
yeah," and then I'll have the
$200
cards.
Yeah.
On arena, it's like I'll have to spend $100, and then maybe I'll get the cards I want. And if not, I have to craft them, and if I craft them, then I can't craft my net. And you're just like, well,
And
what?
guess what? You don't own the cards.
I know,
You don't
well,
own like physical cards.
No, you
just
don't own
like
them on Magic Online either, do you? And that's the
no, but you can redeem them.
You can redeem them.
You
yeah.
can buy like if you're missing a few, right? You can buy and then redeem the set,
So
and that's fine. And they will actually send you the physical cards.
so that's a bit of a.
That's a bit of a downer.
I mean,
yeah.
the interface is so like good.
Yeah,
It looks really nice. It plays really well.
it's Hearthstone-ish. It's
Yeah,
Hearthstone-like.
but it's Magic, so
Yeah.
it's still. I was worried.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the third round of your weekly modern tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside the suit, Mr. James Church Morley.
Special treat for all those viewers out there.
Yeah.
Just gonna get the plugs in right now. Pro Tour top 8 competitor
Tay Jin Hao.
Tay Jin Hao,
Hey,
as
you
they
know, I-
described him.
Oh man, I even messed up his name. No, it's not two. It's one, Jin Hao.
Jin Hao.
Yeah. Tay as they would call him
So called him.
in the Pro
It's like,
Tour.
guys, have some cultural sensitivity.
Tay, yeah, Tay here. And he's playing against Masanori Abe, who, well, with the Gogari.
Jeez,
Grave
I wonder
Troll,
what he's playing.
Yeah, I think.
Is he playing Dredge?
I think maybe he's playing Jun.
Yeah.
No. Maybe blue white control.
He's playing main deck rest in pieces.
Blue white
Main
control,
deck
yeah,
rest in-
exactly. This is how you like throw your opponent, right? This is the way.
I would turn up with like Demir sleeves and be like, I'm playing Burn Sun.
Oh yeah, like
You kept that hand, did you?
get-
Oh well.
I'll bring like Teferi sleeves and like just play burn.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you thought.
It's like don't try and read me and write on your deck box like blue white control.
Blue white.
And then be like, oh shit, and turn it away, and then turn one, mountain goblin guy, be like, I got you, son.
No, this will
Don't
be.
try and get those edges on me.
Dude, this will be
What a
hilarious,
psych
right?
out.
Like
What a psych out.
one of your first